Today we are going to learn how to make this black and white silver chain necklace. The supplies that you will need are 10 eye pins, any chain that you would like. This is a chain that I have purchased at Michael's Crafts. You can purchase your chain at any local craft store. The length in this is 48 inches. You won't need to use it all. You also will need 10 different variety of any color beads. The color here I have today are silver, blacks, and whites. The tools you will need is your needle nose pliers, your round nose pliers, your crimp bead pliers, and your cutting pliers. You will first like to take all your beads and put them in order to see what order you'd like them in. This is the order that I have chosen to put them in. You will first take your first eye pin, go through your first bead, bend at a 45, take your cutting pliers, cut a 1/4 of an inch out, and then just keep going down your line of beads. Now you will take your round nose pliers and make loops. Try to keep the bend, that 45-degree angle bend that's right down here by the bead. Try to keep it bent the way it's at the 45, and then just start twisting all the way around, just like that. Make sure that the wire's touching the other side, and then move on to your next bead. Same thing. Make sure your wire, when you start, that your wire, the end of it's right there on your needle nose, on your round nose pliers at the very end, and then just twist. Once you do this a couple times, you'll get the hang of it, and it'll be really easy just to make a loop. Now you will just start down here at the end of your chain. The chain that I have already has holes in each of the links. So from here I will start with my first bead. To open the loop, you bend it outwards or towards you. Thread it on in that little hole. If there isn't a hole, you can just take it and just thread it on the whole thing, like this, and then close it. I'm going to thread it through this little hole since there is one. Close it. Okay, now this part's all up to you on how many links you want to go down before you put your next bead. I'm going to go down 4 links and start here. And the same thing with these jump rings. You want to open the same way as any other jump ring or any loop. Just lay that down so the jump ring stays. Grab your next bead, open it, put it on, and then close the loop, just like that. Now this jump ring down here, that link, the 2 links together, you will take and hold with your pliers and put this other end of the loop on this bead through it and close it. And then repeat, go down another 4 links. Sometimes it's hard to find the openings on these, but open. If you like, you can just put that on there right now where you already have the jump ring in your hand and then close it. and then come around to this side and open this loop out and thread it on. Now this next part is all up to you. You could add more beads if you'd like. All I'm going to do, you can keep adding them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take straighten out my lengths a little bit. I'd say about that much. It depends on how long you want it, because this part's going to go around your neck, so you really don't need any beads on this part of the necklace. So I've got it probably about 12 inches or so. And then I'll just do the same thing. I'll open a jump ring down here. And now if you'd like to go do beads all the way around, you can. I prefer, if I'm making a long necklace like this, just to leave the top portion of it empty so that it can go around my neck without bothering it. And then you'll put your last bead on the last jump ring and close it. Make sure there's no sharp edges. And there you go. You'll have your black and white necklace.